Talking about kids, Akiana was only 4 years old when she had the desire to draw. She started with sketches, and then by age 8, she was creating masterpieces. Take a look at this.
I began sharing my creative ability at the age of 4.
When I first noticed Akiana's talent, we tried to encourage her by buying her colored pencils, pastels, oils, and we just tried to encourage her painting.
By the time I was 7 years old, I completed my first painting. To date, I've completed 60 paintings. I love dipping the colors from the palette to the canvas, because right when you put the colors to the canvas, it's such a texture and rich color. Sometimes it takes me to finish my painting 15 to 300 hours. Most of my paintings are range from $50,000 to $175,000. Some of the money go to orphanages and starving people around the world, like Asia, Europe, and Russia.
I'm very proud of Akiana and her ability to see beyond herself and in her art and poetry, and to give back to the world as much as she gives to it.
What I want to do when I grow up is to be a professional artist, a poet, be a travel agent. I want to be a doctor, a nurse. I want to do everything in the world, actually.
Please welcome Akiana's father, Mark, to the show. Welcome in. First, I want you to go back and tell this audience a story about when you first realized that she wanted to draw, because your family is an atheist family, right? We're atheists.
We were, yeah.
We're atheists. Yeah. And she's helped to kind of change that a little bit, has she not?
Yes, she has.
Explain why.
She used to have dreams and visions and about God and paradise. And at that point, then she started drawing. And
but she would literally wake up in a household that doesn't talk about God, doesn't go to church,
yeah,
and have visions of God and paradise.
Right.
And then she started taking pencils and things and started drawing what she thought paradise was, correct?
Yes.
So that's the first time you guys started, and she was drawing all over the house, right?
Yeah.
On the walls, on the tables. At age 4, just walking around just drawing. You guys running around wiping it up. Stop, right? And but when did you realize that this isn't a little child just doodling and fantasy playing? This is a child who's got some talent. When did you realize that?
Well, actually, when she started drawing, and then her drawing, we kind of encouraged her, and it just got better and better and better, and she kept talking more about God, and we just encouraged the best we could.
What's her daily schedule like?
Oh, this time, well, she 4 o'clock in the morning, she gets up. She paints for a couple hours. She gets up, has breakfast, exercises, goes back for another maybe hour and a half. At that time, she gets up, does her homeschooling, because we homeschool, has lunch, goes maybe for a run, plays piano for a hobby, and then after that she...
paints again?
No, she doesn't paint. She goes out and plays with her friends then.
Okay.
By that time, they're back from school, about 3:30 or so.
So she has a little bit of life other than just the arts. Well, please welcome Akiana to the show. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you. I'm kind of blown away by this. When did you remember what Dad and I were just talking about? There was a time you woke up in the morning and just felt compelled.
Oh yeah.
And so the things that you paint, you just see them when you sleep?
I see them when I'm sleeping or walking or reading. Then I start drawing them or painting them or writing them.
And how many paintings do you have now today?
About 60, but with including my drawings, about over hundreds or something.
I mean, what was it like when you actually had to do that first painting?
The first painting was, I just loved the colors. The first time I just put the paint right on the canvas, I just started loving it with all my heart. And I just started doing it, just doing it all time and all the day.
So you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, nobody asks you to get up, you just get up and start painting?
Yeah.
The book is called Akiana. It's in a bookstore near you right now. What's next for you? I heard you say...
My other book is going to come out in later fall or winter. It's just going to be my poetry. 300 pages.
Wait a minute. You got 300 paintings? No. 300 poems? What else do you have 300 of now? How many paintings do you have total? About 150, something like that?
The total is about 60, but
60 paintings?
it takes me 15 to 350 hours to complete a painting, so it takes me a while.
How long does it take you to do a poem?
Well, I write effortlessly. If I want to write a page, probably 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
You just spitting poems like that?
And some words I don't even know, and then I have to look at the dictionary to find out.
Did it just come out of your mouth? You know,
It's phenomenal. When you watch it, it's pretty phenomenal.
I gotta say, maybe we have to. What we'll do, I'll tell you what. People come up on our website, www.montelshow.com. You can find out information about Akiana's book, and we can also maybe put a couple of your poems on our website so people can read them and they'll be interested. There you go. All right, give our guest a big round of applause for being here.
Thank you.
Well, is there any particular painting or anything that you're working on right now that we should know about?
I'm working on a leopards right now, a family of leopards in a tree, and I still don't find the meaning of it. But after probably I paint the painting, I'm almost finished with it, and probably God's gonna give me the meaning.
You know, you're tripping me out right now. I just want you to understand that. We'll be back right after this.